Hello, welcome to Satisfactory Update 6. This is Maker Gaming. We are in episode 44. I am excited to be back. The entire last episode, and I'm guessing decent part of the beginning of this episode will be about finishing that waterfall right there, that tower. It's just a 2x2 foundations that comes out to 7 conveyor lifts per side. So it's 28 lifts, and we've got 14 of them up and running. Each side in various states. I don't know why we didn't just start with one and go in a full circle, but we didn't. I think we'll finish this one because this is the one this was our second phase, and it was more organized than our first phase. And then we'll figure out what room we need to finish the last part. Just as a refresher for me also, we've got the polymer resin coming down, byproduct of the fuel. It's coming over here. That's our first spot up. It's routing over there. Alright, so that's the first one. It goes through one of these 2 layers, routing through, and it gets up to this one. And that's where we ended. So, how many layers? Let's just go do this on the bottom one. Never mind. We make do up here. You know what? I think we're going to go into the far side one. So this one's receiving. Hopefully we can make a decently sharp turn. Well, enough to stay out of that's way. We'll probably have to get creative to finish that off. We're going to take up more space. Just to leave room for anything we need. Alright, 4th try worked. So that's down, that's here. We gotta connect them. That might have been too close. I'm just not learning my lessons. Alright, let's just go farther out. And keep trying until it's far enough. That looks close. We're only going to go one more over. There we go. What a hero. Oh, we lucked out. Alright, that's the next one. We could try repeating that till it doesn't work. Let's try that. Alright, now we just got the same thing going on the next one. Oh, now we're gonna run out of room. I kind of just miss doing like the spaghetti. And man, this is an approximation of it. Being down here in these two layers. Needs more light. Can we keep going, or we're gonna run into something, I believe. Get around that? Does not appear so. That was a bad decision. All sorts of stuff I can't use over here. Okay, so what's our last hope is... Alright, so for that one we need to go to the top layer to fix it. That's the only option. So we gotta figure it out up here. Looks like we have to go out on this floor. And it looks like there's nothing for us down here, but I have to keep checking. Man, that was not cool of that side to take all this side's room. Alright, we're gonna see about bringing this down. We're gonna think outside the box here. Literally. Alright, so we gotta get this to this. Which means we need to get rid of this. This. Hopefully we can reconnect them. Down there. Oh, this is cool. Swimming under it. Simple as can be. Alright, that's cool. Fuck you. I mean... Alright. It's got a little more convoluted than I thought it would. Down here. That seems to work. This is fun. This was never in the plan. But it works. Now we get rid of the foundations. And that works, right? It's our first underwater factory. Okay, So where did that open up our room? I love when you start getting all those grid lines. Too cool. What was my plan? Plans to drop in out here. And we got it. Right here. We drop a hole about, what can we get away with? Not much. Here basically. Oh, one more over. And this goes down. This goes in. Alright, if I did that right, all that should be started. Something's not coming up from there. Good. Can I get out of here? Alright, we have officially done a side. A full half. And they have to cycle to fill up that second one. There goes the last one. Let's see how long it takes to get cycle through. See it come up the next one. Still don't see it, but just wait it out. Nope, it stopped. Something's wrong with the last piece. Hopefully it's as simple as that last part. So all those problems came from not going in order, and these are not in order either. I think we ended on this one. And same thing where we brought a line in for a different side. Just a lot of bad choices to start. Looks like we have a clear down there though. So that'll be our answer to a lot of it. Alright, so that's the next one. So I signed off, not really thinking about how to do the next part, and then kind of came to me that we haven't really been using this section. We have all this room. So yeah, let's use this room up. So where did our track end for trial 1? It was a really bad design. We did these 3. We did what started there from the middle. We did each of these, came out, went up there. Okay, we came out and did these 2. Alright, give me a second. Alright, then we're just going to bring this one and go out. Save some space close by. Put it, I don't know, somewhere like here. Find conveyor belt. Is that connected to anything? Oh, that's a lift. Come out there, go down there. And then enter there. Alright, so now we're up to that one. I assume we're connected up there. Alright, just a lot of connecting now in the dark. It kind of looks like we can do that all day long, so let's. Coming from right here. We're just repeating all these steps. So 4. This is what I was trying to figure out the whole time, was a method to where I knew the order and I didn't have to track back and forth, up and down the floors. This way, I'm doing the entire section down here. Then I'll do the entire section here, and so on till it's done. That saved us a lot of room. This actually ended up pretty empty. Yep, I think we're okay. Alright, looks like that's going to track all the way through. That gives us this ending, which we need to get over to these final 3. How's it look underneath? Looks like we have room to get in here. Let's go right up the middle. Can I figure out what I'm going to do before I run out of time on the timer? 2 to go. Nope. We beat it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That might look good from above. What is that about? remnants. This time we're going to go a different direction, just to change it up. Alright, where'd we hook up here? This works. I like that one. And one on either side, we're done. Alright, we have it up to this layer. Look at all that. Look at all that grid. Awesome. Thinking we come in. Like that. And we get it from here. Will that connect? Yes. Can I get under it? Nope. Starting to lose my access everywhere. Alright, let's go get that hooked up. We lost our chance to get out. I don't know if there's a way out here either. Now this has room to actually leave the premises without going too far into other structures. Still have to finish. Final connection. Let's go see. Last time we ever have to go up there about this one particular thing. Alright. That should be it. Looks like it's working. We can see from right here. Alright. We are done. Maybe we think of a way to get up here from the inside, ladder-wise. Alright, but for now, let's see. We want concrete. We should probably stick with concrete. What we need to get soon is the coated. It's 3-2. Admittedly, this would probably look better. It's a good all three match though, besides the first attempt. Alright, so that's good enough for the top for now. Unless we want to light it up, which is very tempting. We won't do that for now. Something else that would be nice, we're out of silica, but maybe this all the way down as well. Probably not. Might block it too much. Alright, let's see. We'll need to finish these at some point though. They're too cool not to implement. Whoops. Oh, and there's no way out of here. So annoying. Alright, we did it. Let's, we're not going to worry about the signs right now. Much as I want to. Because I want to see the building. I want to see how it looks. That, we need to close that and remove the scaffold. Let me do that. Whoops. Filling up all the holes. Let's see. We did add a little more up there. Oh wow, you can hardly see it now because of all the lines. Still cool. Might be worth getting the large billboards like I said earlier. There we have it, a non-functioning. Let's make that functioning. We do that just to get it going. That should start everything. Nope, that should start that side. Now to kickstart this side, we gotta get this out of here. Which finishes, I don't remember. Alright, we got that moving, so that should start this side. There we go. Alright, we are automated. Soon everyone will be moving. We did it! That's awesome. The end. Now I gotta go get silica. See what other colors we could do. Purple? Very cool. Let's stick with the blues. Maybe we do 2 different blues. This side looks the clearest. That means this is the side where we put the least amount right behind it. That's what makes these so solid looking. So I played a little bit offline and for one built this hyper tube that meets up with the hyper tube up there on the tower. Because it's a pain to do that, and I know I need to go get silica. And then I also was troubleshooting this. So I think it's solved. And I think it'll fill out in the next however long it takes. It's not slow to fill up. Mark II belts, and then it has to cycle through, and it has to cycle all through these paths down here, and then cycle back up the back end. So yeah, it's not a fast process. The problem I think was that only 2 of these were hooked up, and the other 3 were just being sunk, whereas on that side all 5 are constantly going. So this side is solid. So yeah, all this side that's lit by the light blue is one section coming off that refinery, and then this refinery is feeding that one and this one. It was kind of cool watching it fill up from empty to what it is now. We got to keep it moving. Finish this up. Another thing I tried was flushing the pipes, because since I don't think we still have all the fuel generators we need online to keep this at 100%. We're not sending anything back right now. What's going on? I don't think so, but I'm going to try it real quick. Alright, that seemed to help. But why have we never needed that before? Why is that suddenly a problem? Hey, we're fixed. Okay. Now, do we want this a glass? Well, for sure we're going to want some glass regardless. We got to get rid of these eventually too, but while they're here we might as well take advantage. Make some room for other items. That isn't even that much room, but here we go. I like the two blues. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting. Let's go get a. What is it? Polished concrete? Might be the name. Coated. I think that's what this build needs. Let's see the cube in a few episodes. Still here. Still haven't finished the lighting. Halfway through. We got our silica. We got our, got to see the steel plant. Got to see the heavy modular frame. Let's go back. Got to see the barn. Barn spitter. This new hypertube is actually really useful. Just that run from there to this hypertube entrance is takes a long time going through the tower, and there's a lot of traveling back for materials even now. Nice quick return. Now something's wrong on this side. Great. It's nice. We now have a very obvious signal for when something's wrong with the refinery. That wasn't the purpose, but hell. Okay. So I gotta figure out how I want to finish this. I thought just a glass box. Do we cover up that first floor? That looks like. I think I like that. Probably hide all the power too. Yeah, I think we leave it like this. The entire thing is pretty much viewable from up here. But you have to go down there to see it all. Walk through it, check on things. Alright, I'm just going to see about making a wall using a lot of barriers. Once I own concrete. That's not enough. That's working all right. All right. Alright, we're just overlapping these. See if we like this look. I don't know if I like that. You know, I don't think I want to close this off anymore. I like the glass floor. Maybe we can make a couple paths. Fix up the refinery pillars a little bit. Fix up the ceiling here, but yeah, that might be close to done. Fix up the power a little bit, run it underneath or something. Let's go see. Will this go through? No. Actually, we don't need it to go through, we just need it to come farther than that. Or where's the power actually coming from is over there. Alright, so that powers this side. And this, which is probably going to get moved. That's all covered over there now. Now we need to drop this again. Like the other side. Alright, it's looking a lot cleaner. We just gotta finish that one. Wonder if we can access it from here. Nope. Alright, we're good for power. All power that has been on this platform is now been moved underground. So we just have that one going in there. These two dropping in. This problem still hasn't been fixed. That could be part of. What else did we want to do? We wanted to fix the roof. You know, I meant to buy the concrete. The coated concrete. I talked about it and I never did it. I think might as well do glass again. Whoops. Should pick a roof. I think I like this one better. Does that look silly? I just like that because of blocking that seam up there. Just remember, this was never supposed to be a path. This was just to get the hypertube blade. Alright, so I am going to end this soon. I do want to do a couple more things, including buy the coated concrete, but just for anybody that actually sat through an ungodly amount of track laying, lift laying, coordination, logistics in this box. The final result seems to be this method up top, just one in, one out, right next to each other. And then the method that worked down here was definitely this one. The big thing is not taking up any of the space of the other sides. I took those shortcuts at the beginning, and then the whole rest of the build I was trying to get around those shortcuts. So yeah, with just the single layer. Oh no, I'm sorry, it is still 2 layers. But you have your output come out a little ways, drop down, and then go into the next one. Just over and over and over. So yeah, if I were to redo this, I could do it a lot faster this time. So things to finish before we're done. I want to get a border running around this. I want to get... My original plan for this was what? 3 on each side, right? Looks like 2.5 from here, but we'll say 2.5. That means this line I want to be concrete. Yeah, we're going to do this concrete just to divide the 3 areas. And then we have a concrete going all the way around. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll decide if we want to decorate underneath this on the outsides from the back at another time. Right now we're just putting an ending together. Alright, we're going to go overlap over here. Get rid of this idea we were thinking of. I've seen, who is it? Maybe Fluxo? Use a lot of those sidewalls really, really well in the builds. But I don't have that skill yet. We cleaned up the power on top of the build. We still need to clean up this side stuff. I like this entrance though with the 3 tubes. Oh, one of the other things we talked about getting rid of the bottom. How can we do that without being too difficult on us down the road? definitely going to be based around catwalks. You know, I think we want to keep, now that I'm looking, I think we want to keep just the glass. We're going to take out all the glass underneath where this glass is. You know, as much as I want to do all this right now, actually, I'm rethinking it. We're going to stop right there. We will continue that in a later episode, or probably off camera. No one needs to see it now that the idea's out there. But I think I want to leave some of this until we're sure all that stuff up top is fixed. But that'll be the look. Pretty cool. We'll probably add a few more lights down here too. I was thinking, because of our Buzz Lightyear theme over there, the coral color inspiration, that green and purple, I was thinking we might try and put 4 lights underneath, 2 in each corner down here in the sandwich layers, with 2 greens and 2 purples. It'll hopefully shine through a lot of this glass and just give a few more details to that blue light that we're spotting everything with. Let's go look for coated concrete. I believe it's the Awesome Shop. Oh, the one thing I don't have over here is electricity, which we are going to need for tickets. We still haven't gotten the boombox. What a bad YouTuber. Do we have power on this floor? We do. Kinda. Haven't been here in a long time. Yes. That's awesome. 25. Let's go crazy. No, not crazy. Things I really wanted to get were that. Where's our lights? Ooh, glass roofs would be awesome. Boombox. We should really get the boombox. Give it 1 or 2 more. We'll get it soon, people, I swear. Organization. They swapped the equipments to the other side, which confuses me. Light control panel, I need to get that. I forgot I want that, but I want that because I don't think the floodlights, not the floodlights, I don't think the lights that are on the wall, I don't think you can change colors with them right now. So I'm hoping that with the lighting controller we will be able to do that. So, I mean, we got 25 tickets. Let's go crazy. What's a lot for 3? And since we never do our R&D anymore, we'll do them over here just so we don't forget about them. We can't build them right now. We don't have crystal oscillators. Or those. I stand corrected. You know, back when I made my circuit board in computer factories, I was saying I need an AI limiter factory, and I never made it. I like this build. I still don't know if I'm keeping this, if I'm keeping that or not. Like it. Just good color for a screenshot. Alright, don't know if I use that. Man. Sunrise might be my favorite Spire Coast day. Time of day. Alright, we still gotta figure out entrances. We still gotta, you know, there's still a few things on the list that I said, but we're not gonna do them. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, we need to get out of here without doing the other things. Even the coated concrete, I would love, I guess I can at least show you. But yeah, time just went over. Oh, that looks good. I mean, everything's shiny when it's raining, but this is shiny even when it's not. What was I saying, though? Oh, so yeah, rather than summarize, I would just say maybe more the state of the channel. So yeah, the state of the channel. I mean, these fuel generators, they took me 2 episodes to make. The refinery took me 1. This took me 2. So, you know, all this work for, what was that, 5 or 6 episodes for just this, which is a lot to me, but when you compare it to the things that some of these YouTube guys are spitting out, that's never going to be me. I got a couple hours a day to build something around my life, and this is about what I can afford to do. So I'm wondering, I might start putting in a little different content, tryouts of other smaller games that if anybody liked I could complete in, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes. Not like a game like this where this thing's gonna go on until I start a new season. Maybe when 1.0 comes out. I doubt even with update 7 that I'll stop playing this build, because I want to get, I've never actually done nuclear, so I want to actually get to nuclear this episode, or this game, and finish the final space elevator parts too. So no problem there. The main plan of this channel is to go to the end of this game. But if I play some smaller games in between every few weeks, that'll give me a little time to catch up on my 3-day schedule and trying to get impressive builds in that amount of time. Man, something's still up with this system. It probably just does have to do with the fact that we don't have all the fuel generators up yet. So we're making more fuel than we can produce out of here, so I'm sure it's stopping this up. And when it's not producing fuel, it's not producing the byproducts, so we're sending in less. So it's always going to look like this until we get all the fuel generators. I still have to decide if I'm going to do the other 5 on this side of this refinery, which would look good from the refinery's perspective, or just keep going around that back end, which would be the north half of the tower. I haven't decided that, but we don't need the fuel yet, so we're not going to worry about it. We actually finally have plenty of power, so we can kind of make whatever we want now. We have avoided making things in the past because of power. But I mentioned early in the episode we probably do need to make the AI limiters. There's a couple of other of those electronic items that we need to automate as well. Now's probably the time to do that. So that's probably one of the things we might be doing coming up. And we need to get back into the MAM research. And one more note, we are probably, let me just confirm this, I assume our oil goes this way. Yeah, so our oil goes this way. So these are producing first. I'm assuming that's why these run out more, and why this side usually looks full, whereas that other side's always lagging behind now. Anyways, I like how this turned out a lot. Hope y'all did too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.